All right, welcome everyone. I was offline past week, and mid of this one, I had a flu, and after that, food poisoning. So it was not a funny week. But anyways, I'm here again with 5 less kilos, but still alive. Lovely. So yeah, I want to continue. I want to give some updates on what I'm gonna be doing from now on, and some updates on how Harpo is going. First things about Harpo is the CLI we are working. Right now it's almost finished. The only things that are missing is the update of the secrets, because I wanted to include a feature to update them instead of delete and create, because some cloud providers do have some delay between when you delete a secret and when you can create the new secret with the same name. So to prevent that, I think it's even better that if you need to update the value, you simply can update it, of course, and not need to remove and recreate it. So that's the one feature that it's been missing. The second thing I want to include is the validation. So when you are gonna write a secret, first I want to check if the secret already exists. If it exists, I will let you know, and you should provide a -f as a flag to force the creation in case you want to create it anyway. I'm not sure if that actually makes sense now that I'm thinking of, because if you are writing a secret and the secret already exists, you should be update it instead of force a write on it. So yeah, no -f flag, just a warning, you can't write a secret if the secret already is there, you should update it. So that's the thing. And what else? And then simply make one thing that I think it's gonna be nice, but I'm gonna do it offline, is to be able to shuffle the order of the parameters, because right now you need to provide first the path and then the name and then the value. But if you provide the name and then the value and then the path, it breaks. So I want to make sure that any way that you put the parameters, they work anyway. But I think that's gonna be a bit boring to stream. So that's something I'm gonna do. The same with the help. The help is gonna be a lot of writing about how to use it and put it a pretty menu for it. So that's also be very boring. So I'm not gonna streaming on that. The other thing is I mentioned before is that I was gonna be adding a way to initialize the cloud providers. Like if you want to use Azure, you say something like Harpo init Azure, and it will create the service principals and the key vault and the permissions and everything. And I'm not gonna be doing that, because every cloud provider has their own ways of managing access, permissions, authentications, and it's a lot of mess to work around. And I believe that anyone using this tool knows enough to do whatever is needed on each one of these cloud providers to actually make it work. So I will be including in the documentation, as it is now, what do you need for each one of them. So what do you need for Azure, what do you need for Google, and what do you need for AWS to make this tool work. And after that, if you are using it for Azure or for Google, you already are administering those clouds, so you do know how to do that. Anyways, I'm going to include a link to the documentation, the official documentation on how to do that, but I'm not including that in the tool. I don't think it actually makes any sense to do that, to include that complexity in the tool. So I'm not going to be doing that right now. So yeah, after that, let's continue coding and let's finish this, because I do have 2 other projects. One of those is an IoT stuff. Here is a small preview of what I'm doing right now. There you can see the board. I'm not sure if it makes zoom. Yeah, some boards and some sensors in here. It's a temperature sensor. That's most likely the next project because I really want it, and it's something I really enjoy doing on weekends. And it's a thing that it's a bit boring to do, and this is gonna automate a lot of that work, like 90% of the work. So I want to do it really hard. And the other project is more challenging, I think. Well, I'm not sure if more challenging. I think this one is gonna be more challenging because it involves a lot of electronics, and I don't know a lot about electronics. Actually, I don't know anything about it. So the other one is a Kubernetes operator because I want to make possible that you can do something in Kubernetes that today there are no products doing that. So I want to make a way to actually manage something that it's in Azure from inside of Kubernetes for your applications. So yeah, I'm gonna let it like that, a bit of suspense. And yeah, okay, let's continue with this because I really want to finish this Harpo tool and jump into the next project and finish and jump into the next one because it's really exciting to do that. All right, so we are gonna be doing first the validation for the write because I think that's the one that it's gonna be easier to fix. So we have the write and we have the reads. So and we have the gets. But the gets actually get me a list of them. I should be using the read, which actually returns single. Yeah. So let's do something. Let's do a read. And then let's go to main, and the idea is to do when we have a write, in the case of case set, we do all this and then we do the write. So first we're gonna do read secret, new path, secret, and the credentials. And this is gonna return me this returns string and an string. So this is gonna be simply print because at this point I don't really care what I'm doing. What I want to do is debug this and see what will it return if the value is empty. Okay, it returns secret not found, check for path or the secret name. Okay, it returned secret not found. Oh, so okay, it goes here. So No, this is returning that the secret is not found, which means the error message is not empty. It means that we can write the secret because it doesn't exist. If the error message does contain a message, it actually contains a message saying that the secret was found. So the error is not empty, it says that the secret was not found, so we write it. And if error is empty, it means that it actually worked, so we can write it again. So let's go like this. And the first time that we run it, it should actually write the secret. Okay. Interesting. It's never gonna work. No. No. Long time not working with this. Alright, then I will read it. And our error says secret not found. Okay, because actually it doesn't exist. So since the error message is not empty, because it's actually error in that couldn't read it, I'm gonna write it. And that's it. Yeah. Now, if so it actually ran and created the secret. If we run it again, now it should tell us that the specified secret already exists, update it instead of write. Nice. Because if we go here and say list info, we should see the name. Yeah, you can see it there. So this okay, yeah. Alright, so that works for Azure. Let's see for AWS. We need to check the read secret for AWS. It returns a string and an error. Get secret value. And it returns the secret and the error. So let's do yes, right, and then in here let's do something like and secret name is name. Okay. And then we can say yes.
Am I dreaming or this is real life? Yeah. Am I dreaming or this is real life? Yeah. 'Cause in my feelings, it just feels so right. Yeah. Please tell me not dreaming. Don't wanna live a lie. I just saw you and don't believe it. When you smile, my heart just freezes. You're so perfect, and I mean it.
So this is AWS right, right,
Easy to love you. It's so easy to love you.
We don't have the credentials. Let's put them.
It's so easy to love you. Yeah, tell me if you feel in mine. I don't wanna waste my time. Right now I'm just feeling yours. I will never let you cry. Yeah, you're what I was looking for. Baby, let's just give a try. Anything can happen. It could be more than a night. I just saw you and don't believe it. When you smile, my heart just freezes. You're so perfect, and I mean it. It's so easy to love you, easy to love you, easy to love you. It's so easy to love you.
All right. Let's see now. 5. And let's check. Let's check what happens. Okay. I got a message that says error is not nil. 1. Okay. And then in value we have an empty string, and in error we have the super mega string, which actually will say at some point that but yeah, most likely because it doesn't exist. So basically, if we read the secret, we will get either, if we get an error, it's because something went wrong, and if it goes right, we get a value. So if error is not nil, it means we can actually write the secret. So if it's not nil, we can write the secret. Otherwise, for consistency, we are gonna output the same error before. We don't care. So yeah, okay. So basically, if we do this, but with yeah, this is because our credentials are not in that session. So let's add them. Right. Okay, in /infra we don't have anything in AWS, and if we run a write on these infra dev servers, let's try. It should not say anything and create the secret. Yeah, it's the same thing as before. Apparently, I have the file. Have. Okay, so it failed because, as before, I had the credentials file, and I set up the environment variables. And for AWS, it's a problem having two ways to authenticate because it uses both of them at the same time. So either you use a configuration file or you use an environment variable, not both. So okay, we can simply do it again. Path and the name we can use. So if with the list, and we don't see anything. So let's try with this. And let's try again. So we run it. First time that we run it, it should not say anything and silently create secret. So didn't say anything. We do a list and we see the new test secret too. If we run this again, it should tell us that the secret already exists. Yep. And don't do anything. Nice, okay. So we have AWS and we have Azure. Let's go for Google. Same approach. We don't care about this. No. Create TCP, and we have path. We have the serial string, which is name. That will return string and an error. And we can implement exactly the same logic as in here. So we say, I can try this. I do get the error. And we put here to the right key instead of the right AWS, so we can mess up the new path, the name, and the value, and the register secret, and that's it. So let's do this. Yeah, why? Oh, yeah. Credentials. They are very important. Okay, so infradev servers. Infradev servers, we have nothing with that name, so we are gonna be running this, and this is a TCP byte with a path. So first time that we run it, you should say nothing and silently create secret. No, this is gonna be a problem. How that the error? What? Oh no, I think it was fine. Yeah, I think it was fine. But error? No, it returns error nil. What? Why error nil? Well, in this case, we can say error existence. Okay, we can reformulate this to, instead of returning this, return. No, this is fine. This is return a nil in the case.
Open the door so you would know that times like these are here to show. You can do things for me and more. I got your back, just take things slow. I'll bring everyone to show that I want your heart and more in my own life. I'll tell everyone there's no stopping us. Can I have you for the rest of my life?
This is the thing. Every cloud provider, of course, they implement the things in different ways. So you can't do something the same way for all of them. You need to tweak your code for each one of them. This thing, I need to parameterize this.
Everybody get up, it's a party song.
This secret and that'll get that. Ah, really? Again. The secret was here, right? No? Look at those silos. Okay. In secret, we don't have anything, and in get we have the
Everybody get up, it's a party song.
secret blah, not found. But that's here.
You know the way you make me feel. I don't see what's the deal. You said you wouldn't leave. I said this isn't me. Do you know how you make me feel? Come on, and let's be real. You said you wouldn't leave.
Goal not found. You can see the okay. Two. And because couldn't find it, it's gonna create. Okay. And now, if I run this, and now it's gonna give the error saying that it actually exists. Because it actually exists. So it was running, it was working, but I was not aware the secret was previously created. This one will exist, update instead of run. Okay, excellent. Okay, so let's see in the list of the to-dos. The validation is done. Now let's try to create the update. Everything the same. Plus. I believe the update is also put in Azure. Okay, so we need to do a set again to write it. Okay, so basically the update for Azure is gonna be way simpler because we have the write in here, we have the write, and in we have the write, the read, the export, the list, the delete, the copy. Why did my write this? What? Let's provide this. And then here we should have another case, which is update. In case of Azure, okay. So in case of Azure, we do the same, but instead of preventing by doing this read first, we don't do this. We simply do a write. Okay. So this update thing will run simply a write, and that by the specification of the API that says if the name already exists, we'll create a new version of the secret. So that's an update, because in each read we are retrieving the latest version, so that's exactly what we want. For AWS, let's see, for AWS we have this in here. We have this, so let's see if maybe we have an update secret. Yeah, we do have. It needs all of them, and then it needs these update. With secret string being the one. Okay, so for update, don't have an address for. We do have one for AWS, so we're gonna be copying the same format that we have for this. Let's copy it first. Let's copy this. Do the tag. Then we're gonna have okay. The name of the secret. So secret ID. So secret ID is needed. Required. Salary binary no. No. Description no. Value no. And then we have the secret string. And the secret string in here. Okay, the tags are not a thing in here because tags are part of this wrapper that the AWS has, which is not part of the version that we are changing. So I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna be doing this very quick. This is what we're gonna be putting in here, and in here we're gonna put some input. After this, we're gonna be doing this cover. Yeah, and then we're gonna say alright, so this is the AWS.
Yeah, ooh, ooh, yeah. Hey. Am I dreaming or this is real life? Yeah. Am I dreaming or this is real life?
Taking value, then it's gonna be when we do this upgrade it's gonna be one more.
I just saw you and don't believe it.
So yeah,
When you smile, my heart just freezes. You're so perfect, and I mean it. It's so easy to love you, easy to love you.
okay, I need to define where to put the update. So I think I'm gonna be cutting the stream for today. I'm gonna be completing this, and then probably next stream I'm gonna explain pretty quickly what I did on this, and I hope it to complete it so we can start with another project. And yeah, thank you for watching, and if you see this offline, please follow so you don't miss the next one, and let's grow the community together and let's be more. Good day.